Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Hunter Elliott here, rangehot.com. Tiffany with Tiffany Outdoors. She's been out here several times, helped me do some gun reviews. She was gracious enough to come all the way out here to the Range Hot Proving Grounds.
All right.
And you got a chance today to shoot the Colt competition 9mm.
Yes.
Tell me what you thought about that.
I like the 1911s because I have large hands for a woman, so it fits in my hand like a glove. I like the rough textured grips because I don't feel like I have to readjust my hand grip. That's another bad habit that I have. I have a couple, but I feel like the hand grip is very nice and secure. It's a nice solid gun, very little recoil, and this is a very nice gun.
You know, while I got you here, we got a couple others. Let it run, Candy. Can we talk about the rest of what we've done today?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna bring this out. So this afternoon, maiden voyage of the brand new Mauser M18 Savannah.
Yes.
You had a chance to shoot this about 50 yards, rang 3 beautiful bullseyes.
Yes.
But tell me, what do you think? You know, you got bolt guns, you've shot bolt guns. Give me your opinion on this M18.
I really like this gun. It's solid. I mean, it's almost so accurate right out of the box. It's the when I shot it, there was very little recoil. It didn't hit my shoulder pocket hard. And what else can I say about this gun?
What'd you think about the trigger?
The trigger, oh, the trigger's smooth, very smooth.
So this is
very easy. It's not a really strong trigger pull. Yeah.
This is a brand new, you know, addition to Mauser's lineup, and I think they've really refined a lot of stuff that has gone into this rifle to kind of make it appealing to the general public, and it's going to be kind of their budget line. So very nice, solid rifle.
Yes, that'll be a great addition to anybody's collection.
I would agree. We got a couple more here. So here, now I'm going to show you, this gun is empty. This is the Kel-Tec R50 Defender, little SBR chambered in FN57. You had a chance to shoot this?
Yes.
What'd you think about it? It's kind of weird, I know, but
it's very different. The
stock here?
Yeah, the stock was a little different. It kind of feels different. Maybe it's because it's a different style gun, but it just felt weird in my shoulder here.
Okay.
It felt weird, but the rest of the gun, it shot really smooth, and I love this optic. So the optic. Tell me about that.
So the optic is a Meite M22, and it's an updated version that Meite has introduced at SHOT Show this past year, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm, you know, straight out the box, I've mounted on this rifle. I enjoy it. It's no batteries. It's a 1 MOA red dot. I really enjoy the optic. You know, for me, it allows me to engage and re-engage targets pretty quick. But, you know, tell me your thoughts on it. What did you find about it that you liked or maybe didn't like?
About the sight?
About the optic, yeah.
The optic is really, I mean, it's super bright. It's really easy to see. I was able to, once I fired my round, I was able to get right back on target. Very easy, very quickly. So I was able to pop off rounds very quickly. And I really like the fact that there's no batteries in there.
Right, no batteries.
That is different.
And so, I'm running the B&T, what they call the Rotex 10. And this just QDs on the A2 bird cage, because that FN57 is pretty obnoxious with unsuppressed. So I wanted to run some kind of can on it just to keep the noise pollution at a minimum, especially on this little thing. But we had one more. I'm going to fold this up and verify once again it's empty. And this is going to be, I'm going to verify this is empty. This is the Kel-Tec Sub-2000 Gen 3. Now, this is also a Meite True Vision optic, and I'm running the Liberty suppressors. This is their Infinity X silencer.
Okay.
So, the new thing, the Gen 2, the Gen 1 and the Gen 2 all folded. You would actually just, right here at the trigger guard, you pull this to the rear, and your rifle would fold up. But a lot of people would mount optics. So what Kel-Tec has done is now, they allow you to turn it, and so it locks into an M-lock slot. So now you can keep your optic on there to stay zeroed, and then whenever you want to put it into action, deploy it, just kind of mash that button down, and it locks into place.
Okay, now that took some innovation.
It is. You know, that's the thing about Kel-Tec. They're always doing cool stuff. But now, takes Glock magazines. We run a Glock 17 mag. You've had the chance to shoot this some. Tell me what you think about the new Gen 3 Kel-Tec Sub-2000.
This was a very fun gun to shoot. This was very fun. It shot so smoothly. The stock was nice and comfortable. The only hang up that I had while shooting was when I charged it, it did get caught on this little thing here. So tell me about why they have that cut out there.
So this is for if you want to manually lock the bolt to the rear, you can pull it to the rear. And move it over, and that way you can unlock and show clear. If you're at the range or if you've got it laid down and the RO's coming by, you can manually lock that bolt to the rear.
Okay,
and
then so that makes sense.
And then you can insert the mag and charge it.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. I like that.
But what'd you think? I mean, it's a pretty innovative little.
It is.
I look at this as like a backpack type gun because it'll fold up.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I do have some added length with the can on it. But you know, being 9mm, it's not obnoxious without suppression.
Right.
But it's not something I would want to go and shoot without ears unless you know you had to.
Right.
But I see this as a truck gun, backpack gun, what have you. And because it takes Glock mags, it'll run the Glock 31 round mag just as reliable as the 17 and 19.
Right.
So anyway.
Another feature I want to talk about is I like that it's got rails on the top and bottom, so you can add accessories to them too.
Plenty of rails.
That's a really nice feature.
And you know, they put the M-LOK slots on the side here, not just to help lock it in there, but if what you got is M-LOK compatible, not Picatinny rail, then you got plenty of M-LOK slots. So wow. I think the innovation on the Gen 3 was certainly well worth it.
Oh,
if nothing more than to be able to unlock it and turn it to the side.
Yeah, now that right there, that is really cool.
All right, and then this is we talked about this. Now this is just a straight red dot. This is the Meite True Vision. This is also a pretty new red dot from Meite. What did you think about that?
I really like that, and this one also has no batteries?
This one has batteries.
That one has batteries, okay.
But it's got some super crazy battery life.
It is super bright too.
And you can
really
adjust
like
that.
How brightness it is.
And you can certainly adjust your brightness up and down, but we were shooting in full sunlight.
Yes.
And I did not have it turned up all the way, but you could still pick that dot up.
It's super bright, yeah.
So
very easily, no trouble at all with the sight. I mean, that's a very nice sight.
I think Meite makes really good high-end stuff. And this is some of their newer stuff that they're kind of refining on, and I could certainly appreciate the direction they're going as well to make a really nice refined sight and continue to improve upon what they've already got. It's been on the market for a while, and it's certainly proven. But you know, they say the biggest room in the world is room for improvement. So,
exactly.
You know, it's good that they can continue to innovate and come out with new stuff and newer generations of stuff that have those features.
Yes, that's a very nice sight.
Awesome. Well, Tiffany from Tiffany Outdoors, and you've got a YouTube channel?
I do.
And it is
Tiffany Outdoors. If you guys want to pop over and check me out, you can. Tiffany Outdoors on YouTube.
And you do gun reviews, but you also do a lot of stuff, right?
I do camping, there's hiking, there's shooting, there's archery, there's backpacking, there's horseback riding, there's all kinds of stuff.
So something for anybody and everybody, you know, it's not just gun reviews.
Right.
And that's cool. So, you know, somebody that maybe be a prepper or just into camping or whatever, you know, guns fit into that.
Exactly.
But there's also a lot more to it, and you go over a lot of that stuff. So a lot of good information. And I subscribe to her channel. I watch it. It's a lot of really good information over there. So I would encourage you to go check it out.
Yes, please do. Thank you.
All right. Y'all be good.